Hey there, and welcome back to Trainwreck, an educational monster train series where you watch me struggle at around 200 Pact Shards, and also while suffering from COVID. Oh boy. These episodes have been tragedy after tragedy. It's been rough. I am definitely not all here mentally. I've just been tired and combine that with just feeling gross and just a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, this is Trainwreck. You haven't seen the episode yet, but I had a pretty shocking episode coming up on I guess this next Saturday. It's not good. It's a bad episode. It's a train wreck that's not a train wreck. It's a train of thought that goes woefully wrong at the 11th hour, but I will let you all see that. That's exciting in a sort of, wow, look at this guy suffer and do a bad job kind of way. I mostly mention the COVID stuff, simply say that I am going to be muting and pausing myself like I did just now. Maybe you didn't notice, but I'm going to be doing a lot of that. So there will be gaps, maybe more so than usual, where I'm trying to not capture the gross sounds of coughing and wailing and exhale and all that nonsense on video, audio. I don't want to capture it on my microphone because that's disgusting and you all aren't here for that. So I'm going to try my best. There may be moments where I accidentally forget to unmute myself. I'm pretty confident I did that earlier today. So that's exciting. But anyway, we're going to play some Trainwreck. I'm going to remind myself multiple times that I need to go to 200 Pact Shards here. What was our previous run? This is... Right. Yes, that's right. That is true. This is the follow-on episode to an Exile Wormkin run with Marsh Lord. Yeah, this was a good one. We had a very strong, quick multi-strike plus 25 Carver-infused Kinhost Pupa that was behind a Marsh Lord. And I started with Hardened Hull and immediately took it and ran with it. I mean, I had Marsh Lord, so it benefits those eggs as well. The interesting thing is, there was something I wanted to mention in that episode where I noticed that, in hindsight, there was an Ashes of the Fallen on that run, which means that I could have had double egg summons, but I opted instead to go for Golden Vault because I needed all of my damage was in my back, not my front, right? All of my damage was coming from the Kinhost friend, and it didn't really matter if I had an extra worm or not at the end. It would have looked cool though, and I think I could have also won that way, so maybe I should have done it. It's all good. I just felt like saying that, honestly. There were some other good points in there too. We eventually hit Karuska with the Echo Transfer spell chain holdover nonsense. We had, what was it? The melee weakness extract card, whose name I never remember. We had -1/-1 Infernos on the run as well, a lot of dazed, good stuff in general. So it was pretty strong, pretty convincing, feels good. Now we're moving on to Prince, and that's about that. So yeah, I'm gonna let it go, we're gonna let it rip, take the limiter off and see how we do. So yeah, as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's see how we do. I've got this incredible head cold that is just clogging me up. I can't imagine how nasally I must sound. Oof, it's not great. But we're good. Let's play. We're doing it. All right, Monster Train. We're back. We're back, baby. Back on the Monster Train. Ooh, interesting. All right. Well, I hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing less than optimal, is what I will say. COVID sucks. Full stop. I don't want to just keep repeating myself, but it's not great. I'm not doing, as I would say, great. That's okay though, because I am having fun, and I wouldn't be doing this if I weren't having fun. So I know that sometimes when I talk about stuff, like if I'm not feeling well or something, I always get comments to the effect of, well, if you're not feeling well, don't record. We'll be okay. We'll always be tomorrow, stuff like that. And I genuinely appreciate the sentiment. I just feel compelled to say that if I weren't feeling up for it, I wouldn't be doing it, for sure. The reason I'm trying is because I'm doing this on a Sunday instead of a Saturday, because yesterday I was definitely not feeling up for it. But I feel like I can get a couple in today. So we're trying our best. If I can somehow manage to pull off most of the week, that would be exceptional. If not, it's okay. And with that, let's go. Today we are default Hellhorned, Exile, Melting. We do like that with the imps in this clan. We'll see if that's shown to us. It's a decent combo. You can do some... I don't get it very often, but you can do some reform brawler nonsense in this clan. That's a lot of fun. The problem is it's hard to kill him because he comes with armor, which is good. I mean, I'm glad he's hard to kill because otherwise he'd be a pretty bad champion. You know, Tethys. But at the same time, you know, it doesn't really work this way that well. We're facing Dazed Talos, Spell Shield Fell, Patient Seraph, Tricky. We'll need Daze or something for him, but... or chump blockers, I suppose, or just reform everything. But yeah, we have Vent, Hallow Drippings, March of Shields. All good cards. Kind of an interesting combo, nothing too crazy here. Alright, temples. 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. 5 temples is very good. I can backload some more of my shard generating stuff. Reminder to myself, it is 200 Pact Shard Day. 200. Okay. It has been... I've been brain offing it pretty hard this week, so it's going to be tough to remind myself all along the way. So maybe you all can help me. Periodically, make a comment when I'm doing something stupid like forgetting how to use Pact Shards. And then at the end of the episode, we can see how many comments, how many people thought I made stupid choices along the way. I'm willing to bet it's a lot. I'm willing to bet I'm going to make a lot of bad choices here. Sorry in advance. I didn't even go through. I was about to talk and start doing the run without having gone through anything. Incredible. We have a removal dupe steal on 8. It's fine. There's a good steal shop on 7. That's good. Competes with a pretty okay trinket shop. I do like the free trinket here, but there's no money. I'll have to be really rich to consider this. Another good steal on 6. It's nice seeing them back to back like this. It means that if I need to, I can. There's an okay magic shop actually with money and caverns here. Let's see, removal dupe on 5. That's second removal dupe. That's cool. It's got health, but it's a removal dupe. That's strong if I need it, if I can use it. It's competing with an okay magic shop. Again, boons and then, in this case, a relic. So, kind of fun. At least we're not getting the bad combos. We have a magic shop with a Vortex Remnant banner on 4. Another steel shop. This one's pretty bad, though. It's interesting. All of my good steel shops are late. That's an interesting thought process. 6, 7, 8 triple steel shop removals. So that's... a lot of this tells me that you want to backload a little bit. Unless you just high roll out of the gate. You know, I could just hit on ring 2 and then be good to go. But we'll see. Alright, speaking of the early game, banner-wise, we have a Hellhorn banner on 3 on Hellvent side, a Remnant banner on 2 on Steel side, and that's it. No shops on 3. Okay, not great. Not great. Oh, Advanced Prototype is very hard to skip. In fact, I'm going to take it over Flicker's Liquor here. Flicker's Liquor potentially can do a lot of work for my late game energy problem management, but Advanced Prototype lets you just full send. Like Brawler here, yeah, sure, I'll click Brawler. I don't need them. I can click Horde here, no problem. Capricious Reflection, yeah, send it. Bring it on. Show me your worst. And then we just hard click this, it's fine. If anything dies, it reforms. If not, it's okay. Cool. Let Brawler eat it here. Great job. And then we just do as much damage as we can here. If I have to reform, that's like not even a big deal. We will cruise. Torch for money. And I let Brawler perish, and we put armor into Train Steward to get 2 kills there. Good. This means I should be able to reform Brawler, which is a lot of fun. What is that, 21? He takes a couple here, yeah, sure. Train Steward down below. May as well pop a friend. We get the whole floor then. Yeah, cool. Great work. Go team. Give me a reform. Excellent. Brawler drops in. Absolutely crumbles this floor. Incredible. We come close to just straight winning here. We're 6 HP away from just a W, which is impressive. That's funny. Cool, we get it. Very straightforward and easy when you have train stewards hyped up like this. It's always good. Oh yeah, remember I did take Capricious Reflection. Fledgling Imp with spikes is fun. Yeah, sure, we'll click it. Oh, well. All 3 tombs. Unreal. I don't think I've ever seen this. We have Remnant Host, Molten Encasement, and Entombed Explosive. And straight up, a Molten Encasement has an Endless on it. That is nonsense high rolling. Let me look at this. That is obscene. Yeah, show me a unit. Okay, well we have Stealth on lock, I guess. They're speaking of an Endless. I do get a Burnout 1 in this Molten Encasement. That saves me 105 gold though. That's pretty sick. That's incredible news. Let's look at... Yeah, we'll look here. Big Sludge, and he's big. He's a large big sludge. Absolutely, I'll click large big sludge. Oh my god, and there's a multi-strike. He's gigantic. He's ginormous. Where's my trample stone now? Of course I'm gonna click him. Big Sludge. Give me a Divine Horde. Absolutely. Firewall, that's probably the right call. Incredible. We have an endless Molten Encasement friend. This run has popped off. Unit draft. Yeah, of course. Let's go. No one even knows what's happening anymore. I'm gonna click this guy, and he's huge. He's massive. It's incredible. Oh no, I lost Prince. I just straight up don't even care about my champion right now. It's amazing. Torch. Train Steward. Sure. Take 1 damage to Firewall, not a big deal. Taking a lot of damage, but it also kind of doesn't matter. So, yeah, sure. Here's Train Steward guy that burns out. That's good. And here's everything there. Fun. Oh no, a 9x2. Don't even care. Just get him. Get him. Incredible. Get him. Honestly, pretty good. Big Sludge easy wins this. You just drop in Molten Encasement. The guy takes 1 hit and then he goes, bah! I like Even Bigger Sludge. It's the best way of naming it. Even Bigger Sludge. Plus 10 Hornbreak is gotta be a snap click. That's such a good card. I love Capricious Reflection. Molded. Sure, right? Why would I say no to Molded? Large Lady. Steelworker. That's an option. He's got a large stone, so I'm a little less concerned about this. I could give him Branded Warrior. No, at that point it'd be better just to... I don't even know what to put in him. He's fine. I'm just skipping those guys. It's fine. I'll go look, I guess, right? Sure. Yeah, you may as well look. Alpha Fiend. Give him Horned Warrior. That's a great way of throwing that 70 health away. Well, we're going to immediately just load up the Fledgling Imp into the Molten Encasement here. No matter what floor I'm playing that on, that's strong. Purge, huh? Purge a Torch. I do have to spend a whole bunch of stuff on these, right? Spell Chain. I'm going to save the Spell Chain. We could get like an old magic here or something. Heartstone. Heartstone? We could give him 95 hit points. Although really though, I didn't take Purifying Cleanse, we weren't shown it. I just as easily could go something like Petrified Heart for everyone's benefit. Makes it really hard for anything to kill anything. Which is not bad since I have the Burnout 1 on Mr. Molten Encasement. That's pretty cool. I was kind of... or I could just give him more health. I mean, if I'm going to do this, I think it's got to be the Petrified Heart, right? Yeah, I think Petrified Heart is correct here. Because of the Burnout 1 in that Imp that I already have, I can get away with this. Yeah. Even Bigger Sludge is a hero of our people today. I'm just gonna let that sit. We're good with it. What do I even want to dupe? Is there anything I want to dupe? I mean, at this point, you may as well dupe the Molten Encasement just so I can play them on multiple floors or something. I could play this with Train Stewards and just have an absolute trooper of a floor. I want to dupe him anyway for density's sake, so you may as well do it now, right? There's actually no reason not to. Spell chain. I don't think there's a good spell chain. We're already way ahead on shards. Let's move on. It's fine. We have so many backloaded temples, we could do whatever we want. I'm glad that the run decided to give me even bigger sludge today. I greatly appreciate this even bigger sludge friend. Yeah, kill my prince, please. Or don't kill my prince and die. That's up to you too, buddy. Do I want... I mean, I may as well. We got guys killing him downstairs. Look, he's too strong. He's too powerful. Prince about to solo the run. We're super loaded. Yeah, Prince kills a guy. Incredible. Prince just kills a man. Imagine if I could get a Train Steward on this floor. We did it. Train Steward on the floor. You know, we're looking pretty good. This honestly, this looks pretty good to me. You've got Mr. Relentless Monster upstairs, and then you've got downstairs who's just, who even knows what he's doing? He's here. He doesn't care. Bottom floor is loaded. Straight up kills the boss, not even factoring in whatever's happening upstairs. Honestly, legit. Seems good. Last stand. Don't mind if I do. Formless child with incant armor too. Yeah, buddy. Give me that last stand for 2 cost. Absolutely. Rail Beater? He's got Endless. Does that do anything for me? Demon Fiend? Make even bigger sludge? Even bigger sludge. No, honestly, I don't think Big Sludge needs anything here, right? He's got a large stone. He's chilling. I could give him a Train Steward later if I really hate it and just want to get rid of one. Yeah, we'll just do this. None of that stuff's really that exciting. Ember would be nice, but I don't really need to spend my Ember on anything other than my fledgling Molten Encasements. So just draw them faster, I suppose. Sure. Seems good. I don't need Steel Shop ever again. So we go right, and I start cutting stuff. It's a really weird situation to be in. We're quite strong, in fact. Oh, another spell chain. It's unfortunate. Well, I could start doing Train Steward into Train Steward. Brawler is about to seriously pop off as a secondary target for the other imp, which is very entertaining to me. Endless Paraffin Enforcer. I may as well take the Baron and stick that in Sludge. That's at least something. Yeah, we'll give him Baron. Why not? There you go, champ. That's at least something. He can get the... It's better than Train Steward. There you go, bud. Also become a Baron. Very cool. I don't really have a great target for any of these other upgrades, but we have 100 shards and plenty of time to go, so I'm not really torn about it. Plus 10. May as well upgrade the vent. I'm going to re-roll here. Hold over. I mean, now at this point I want to hold over the vent and look for a 10 in piercing, and that should kind of help cruise the run, I think. So that's pretty good. It's pretty darn good. Yeah, as a matter of fact. I'm going to drop torches instead of train stewards here, shockingly. I kind of want to just play a train steward with Brawler, and then the other ones, they become really good reform targets. So we're going to drop a torch. And another torch, I suppose. We're in this weird, powerful situation here. I'll take it. I don't think the intrinsic or the spell chain do anything for me, though. Right? Is this the point where people are making comments in the... Are you actively writing a comment about me for missing something very obviously strong here with a spell chain? I don't think so. Intrinsic? I also don't think so. Alright, well, fair enough. This run, despite me being absolutely unhinged and whatever, is popping off. Spikes? Sure. I could take this. I have even bigger sludge. Oh, what a good turn one. Oh, what a good turn one. You just do Prince. Give him tank ability, and then toss even bigger sludge upstairs. Incredible. Am I going to greed here? We need to actually do this upstairs, right? Because he gets a death, and okay, yeah. So I can greed for money, and then do a train steward middle, and that should be good. It at least hits and then dies. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, top floor is good. All right, save the prince. See, I can give him armor, and we still get it. Cool. Save prince. Molded back, Mr. Train Steward. The prince kills himself on spikes. Of course he does. That makes sense. Whole floor evaporates. Incredible. Well done. Anyway, here's this. I do want to stop 30 incoming damage here, so I probably should vent upstairs. That seems good. What is happening next? I think we do Train Steward with another encasement on middle. I think we definitely vent upstairs. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Now, lay the molten encasement up top. Now, the thing is, I can't get this kill. So, primitive mold here. Big train steward. I think I'm at risk of taking... Let's see, this is 13 and 9. So, 22. I think I'm at risk of taking 7 pyre damage here. If I don't draw an answer for this guy who's got spell shield. I'm well over the point. I think we're going to get, with 2 kills, 3 deaths, I get plenty of rage to slaughter this middle front guy with 1 hit. So we'll get 2 for sure. I could potentially vent here and then hopefully hit up torch or something. Give up on this other friend. I kind of want to do this though, right? Yeah, I think so. And then... I may as well extend this burnout here. That seems fine. Okay, we take some of this up here. It is just 9. That's okay. Wild. I guess I was assuming he would hit harder than this, but he has 30 regen to get through. Good grief. Let's stack some stealth upstairs. I think that's got to be it. And we'll kill the bottom guys. You may as well. I might as well get another guy reformed at least. We'll kill the guys downstairs. They don't change anything. We do take 13 here, so 7 to fire. That's okay. We need to keep the stacking going upstairs, full stop. But we at least can stay ahead a little bit here. Sure. I mean, I think with this much stealth, we should be okay upstairs. He does hit for 400 damage, right? And then we just toss this, and he's hitting for like 9 million, so he crunches. Good job, brother. Oh my gosh, and they give me the Waxer Snuffer. Well, that was worth it. Good grief, what a hit. Yeah, here you go. Remove Consume Rage Serum. Spikes Impish Scholar or Holdover March of Shields. The armor's not bad, but I have stealth. I'll just rather draw it faster, right? Wickless Recruitment Holdover. Intent on Death. That's really good. It interacts positively with Waxer Snuffer. Maybe I can make some extra money from it at some point in this run. Yeah, sure. I can use that. Cool. Removal dupe. Well, removals are strong. Magic Shop is... I don't really need holdover. I would take -1s, I guess. Removals are pretty darn good, though. Let me just be clear. What is the dupe, however? That's the real thing. What is the dupe? The dupe is... well, I don't really know. Intent on Death is kind of a low-impact dupe, but I guess it's an option. What is the Magic Shop? I don't really have any good hits besides some -1s. I guess there's the Horde here. It's fine. I'm going to go to the removal dupe. I just think removals are probably the most important thing I could be doing right now. I can cut Torch and Torch here, and this adds a lot. Yeah, that adds a lot. The torches are actually worse than Train Stewards at this point of the run, which is kind of weird, but true. Goodbye, all of my torches. And I guess I'm going to dupe Intent on Death. Sure, I'll take this money and we move on. Intent on Death should find value. Armor, it should scare me. It should scare me. It kind of doesn't. It probably should. Yeah, so I mean... what I want to do here is... Hornbreaker Prince... Fledgling Imp on him. Yeah. Big man upstairs. He kills 2 guys. Perfect, actually. Look at this. Intent on Death. I made money off of that. We definitely want to get the scaling going upstairs. For sure. We'll get a Train Steward in the mix down below. I need to be working through reducing the number of enemies per floor to more manageable levels. Is the thing. We're going to Intent on Death on bottom, because it burns out. And then I'm going to Hornbreak middle. I think we get there, right? I think so. Ooh, it's close. I think we do get there, though. Ah, our guy dies, unfortunately. Yeah, he gets there. It's fine. Not even really threatened. As long as I get enemies within... there's only 2 guys left, we should be no problem. Because Sludge can handle 2 guys every time. This bottom floor looks pretty bad. This is going to be... Reform... for Steward Buddy. Hallow drippings. Scale. Scale. Mid-floor not looking great. I probably leak this floor to some extent. Okay. Currently, this is what? 16? I take 1 to Pyre. I am currently taking 1 to Pyre, yes. If I ping this guy, I take 0 to Pyre. Ping the big man. And I take 4. Or actually, no, I don't even. Oh, yeah, because he swings. He kills. And then we get an extra kill, and I take 0 to Pyre. Yeah, we're good. Wait, hold up. We actually just win. The bottom floor is too strong. There's too many extinguish triggers. Well, never mind. I was overthinking that. I did not expect them to win on bottom. Look at him go. Look at him do it. He's doing it to him. Incredible. That's truly magical, what we just experienced. Impressive. Another remove consume rage serum. How many of those are they going to show me? That's number 2. You got one more in there for me? How about the inflame with permafrost? You feeling that one? What did you mean? A -1 intent on death. Want to do it again? What? I mean, the permafrost crushing demise is great. I'm going to grab that. That's just a, oh no, something walked and I need to remove an enemy. And then successfully remove an enemy. That's good news. Let's go left. I don't really see any reason to go for the steel shop at this point. Train stewards are popping off here. But seriously, this run has even bigger sludge and train stewards. You have Big Stew over here. I mean, yeah, let's go left. We're set. I'm feeling great. Give me an overstack, please. I'm going to take this trap shoot because if I draw it before I draw my frosty guy, my stealth tomb, that's the word, on patient, I'll be happy I had the extra card. I don't need to double stack on him. I don't need to invest in that in any meaningful way. Give me a +30. Okay, or not. I'll take a -2 on that last stand. I would like to get this run to a point where I don't have to take Ember and can instead take space. Because then I could move the Prince plus Train Steward floor to middle, which is ideal. So let's -2 the last stand, get that thing free. I'll intrinsic the trap shoot because it guarantees me 2 turns. Incredible. Great news. We have so many more things coming up, but I do think it's going to be required that I do a Big Stew. Big Stew. Cool. That's pretty strong. We're going to -1 the most important cards that I wish to always play. So March of Shields. This vent is fine. Double stack I don't care about. Permafrost. Nah, it doesn't matter. The -1s are Crushing Demise, I believe. On the turns where I want to play this, I want it to be free. It's probably going to sit in my hand for most of the time. I don't see Primitives molds being that important. In fact, I should consider removing one. 35, I can easily get there here. And do a 15 and 2 10s. So I can consider purging here. Yeah, I'll drop a primitive mold. I don't need this many. In fact, I think density is an important point here. Let's drop 2. This is patient, so cool. And let's move on. What a good run. We've got even bigger sludge and somewhat big stew. Incredible. Yeah, I'd love for Prince to go middle, but he does not. I'll put Steward in front here. Oh, is that Big Stew? It's Big Stew. Look, He's self-infused. He's even bigger. He did it. Anyway, here's Big Sludge. He's doing great. And I think we actually blast the thing in middle and just get rid of that. He'll eventually kill this thing upstairs. I believe. Okay, armor not ideal. Let's... Train Steward, Train Steward. 50-50. He's not going to get these kills as written. So let's take the hits here. He's going to need some help. If I don't draw well, I'm going to eat dirt. So let's get that cleaned up. I do draw effectively. 35. He gets both kills if I do this. We'll give it to him. Yeah, that's worth it. We lose our guy downstairs. It's actually going to be okay. I could vent here. I was thinking about it, but it kind of steals from elsewhere. But I'm not set yet. We're not ready to go. So let's let him rock, and then we're fine. Burn the hallowed drippings. I'll hold on to it. Okay. Armor up top, not ideal. Now, I do wish for... It's going to be Primitive Mold on... Oh, Big Stew. Return. Okay, he does good work. We definitely play... Fledgling Imp upstairs. Fledgling Imp guy. Now, this could be... It's not Last Stand. This is a shoot the guy upstairs, because that's valuable. And then we take scaling downstairs. This is not Last Stand yet. No. So what's next? I'd like to... Oh, it's a real shame. One of them goes downstairs. I mean, that's just worth it. And then one of them goes upstairs, and I think we do use this opportunity to generate 10 stealth right there. I do think with the current state of the mid-floor that we just crush that out. Just let it ride. Cool. Two big guys like that would have been a problem. Okay. Now, Primitive Mold. It's the wrong Big Stew. I think I'm going to trap shoot away one of these guys. I don't want to look at them. This makes top floor look better. So we Molten Encasement there. Strong play. Okay. This, I think, is when we drop Last Stand. Because... Well, I don't need to. I might not see it again. I'm actually not drawing very fast here. Pretty decent Last Stand on bottom, actually. Kills a guy. That stabilizes this run, actually. I don't need it on my Relentless floor, is the thing. That is the truth of it. I needed it on another floor. Yeah, here's your Intent on Death. That's just 20 stealth on my guy. We are chillin'. Burnout 2 seems good to me. Alright, here's Molten Encasement Friend, doing great work. We'll do that stab upstairs to do 211 to the boss. Seems good. Cool, we got it. We definitely win this. Mathematically, we have to win. Man, we almost might win on bottom. Good grief. We actually, never mind. We fully win this run on bottom floor again. Our prince gets this kill, thanks to Waxer Snuffer being unbelievably broken. Look at this guy go. Prince is too powerful. He's not even doing more than 100 damage. He was doing like 50s there. He seemed fine. Waxen Spike. That's an interesting little idea. We create a little bit of a super floor. I like it. Alloy's not bad though, just as a throwaway. I'm going to create a little bit of a super floor with my trained stewards. I like that. And then I've been cultivating my deck so I can just fully avoid Ember and take space. I mean, draw, rather. And we should be chilling. Oh, 100% attack. He does 12 damage. I'll take 25 gold, thank you. Sorry, Mr. Divinity, I don't care if you don't understand what's going on. Removals? We just cut even more? The run becomes even more slim? I go for another overstack. Or do I go to the trinket shop for fun? I could afford something. Let's go to the trinket shop. I'm feeling spicy. Maybe I'll find something nice here. Get myself something shiny at the shopping store. A 10 in piercing for my vent. Yes, that's good. Finally, something useful. Cool. Anyway, let's give this man 5 hits. Yeah. Prince, go 1v1 another boss. Votive key. No. No, you can't have it. I made myself cough. You can't do it to him. You can't. Votive key makes me think too hard. I can't do that. I'm gonna take Golden Vol. I don't want to think. What are you doing to me, Mr. Monster Train? Encased Ember. An obnoxious amount of Ember for all turns. Sure. You know what? Sure. What else you got here? Hell's Banners. I don't... Hell's Banners. This is a great example of a wonderful meme here, alright? Hell's Banners is a good relic here. It then looks at Encased Ember and goes, "Who are you?" Encased Ember says, "I'm you, but stronger." And that is the truth. Anyway, I'm going to take Resonant Shard because I am using Rage, and Rage is good, as it turns out. Rip Golden Vault immediately, pretty much. -1. Well, I am just gonna do another big stew here because it cleans up my units pretty well, and I don't see much value in everything else I'm doing here, so... Cool. Let's go. Incredible. Heaven Seal. That's disrespectful. Heaven Seal is very disrespectful. How fast am I? Not very fast when your first enemy is a 240, huh? Well, every enemy is going to be upgraded, huh? It's probably fine. I have Golden Vault for 1 hit. What could go wrong? Anyway, I'm going to Crushing Demise that man immediately. I don't feel like looking at him ever. So there you go. We did it. Congrats. We solved the question of how do we defeat the boss? Don't fight him. I think the right choice, because of Heaven Seal, is to... Doesn't this just straight up kill a guy? Hold up. Doesn't this just straight up kill that man? It does, actually. This man is dead. Never mind. Run is fine. Good grief. Oh, I can intent on death for money again. Look at me go. 100 gold. Golden Vault activated. I almost completely missed that. I was about to be like, here's some stealth or something lame. I want this guy walking upstairs for the death. So don't play other big stew out and we just chill. Cool. Well done. We did it. No one's upstairs, right? I could scale a bit. I mean, our bottom floor is basically online here at this point. Alright, here's the deal. I'm going to double Hallow Drippings here, and then I'm going to self-kill my own thing, and we're chilling. Cool. Even though that means my Ember is on this turn, not next turn, it's okay. Alright, let's get some HP going up here. Cool, cool, cool. I like that. Bottom floor has gone mad with power. I messed up, so the answer is self-ping. Bottom floor is fine. Here, have another unit upstairs. He is not killing a 240 yet, so let's just not let it ride and just kill that Pyro Wings on our own. Bottom floor is currently too strong. They're just... Bottom floor no longer cares at this point. They're too powerful. I guess I'm going to just vent a couple times. Right? Wow, they kill both heavies? Incredible. I didn't realize how strong they are over here. They're just going for it. Cool, now we easily get it upstairs too. We might win on bottom floor. Yep, well, there you go. Mr. Monster Train, we got it. Good job. I mean, bottom floor just wins because they're too strong. They're too powerful. Big Stew and Prince is just too powerful. Oh, holdover important work. Sadly, we have a tomb and not an imp. I'm not actually that upset about it. I get 1,000,000 ember out of it. It's cool. Battering ram with holdover is also funny. It's hard to say no to a zero-cost resin removal. That's just great. Also, there was a zero-cost endless remnant host in there, which would have been pretty sick for big sludge, but we're pretty okay right now. We're in a good state. I'll put it that way. I'm gonna go right, probably dupe the crushing device just in case. Yeah. Yeah, that seems good. It's a removal dupe anyway. Yeah, I don't really care. We already have 200 shards. We're gonna look at stuff and make some calls, but it doesn't matter. Spell chain? Spell chain? Intrinsic? I don't have a great intrinsic target. I don't really need to use those either. Trinket Shop says, yo, Pyrestone Housing, it's online. Yo, multi-strike, it's going off. It's happening. What do you mean? What a high roll. Big Sludge. Third hit, Big Sludge. Big Sludge too powerful. You know who needs this? Big Stew. Big Stew deserves this. Let me just make sure I'm not making a bad decision first. Light's Gift. I don't... Light's Gift. Whatever. I get removal still? I might as well cut. One of Big Stew's gotta go. I don't need two of these guys, is the truth of it. One Big Stew, he's peacing out. Second Big Stew, he's the chief. He's in charge. Alright. Plus 25 to Big Stew. You need this. Take it. I mean, I actually want Prince on the floor, though, so I don't want to do this. But he could have 103 health. Are you seeing this? Big Stew would be huge. He would have even more health than Sludge, which is crazy. Anyway, he's going to pop off. Check it out. He gets a plus 25, plus 10 and a rage 7. Yeah, buddy. Get it, man. Absolutely get sent. Patient, what are you doing? You don't stand a chance, brother. Yeah, I do 100% think it is a crushing device. You just sit on these and you blast mid-floor when your big sludge is not ready to kill yet. And it's just frozen. It's cool. Incredible. What is the spell chain angle? Spell chain intent on death for no real reason other than to say that you did. This truly does not matter. I'm gonna do March of Shields, I guess. It's at least something. It puts it to some value. The intrinsic is a no way, no chance. All right, let's go patient. 215 out of 100. What chance do you have, guy? I have Golden Vault for 5 hits. I gave up Votive Key for it. Come at me, brother. I looked over and was like, hey, wait, have I been muted this whole time? I haven't. That's very fortunate. Get off my floor, man. Sludge. Well, Prince is dying. That's okay. He's earned it. Ah, rip. It's a shame. It's okay, we actually fully protect my guy now. And he gets the stealth rolling, which is cool. I'm going to start primitive molding my prince. He might eventually survive longer than 0 turns. Spoilers, he did not. Oh hey, I got rid of Heartless. My man is doing excellent. He's feeling great about himself now. Thank you for asking. Order doesn't really matter here, right? He's dazed. Yeah, so I'm gonna give him, I'll give him armor, sure. And then I'm gonna stab my own guy. Cool. Then I can give him more armor. Yes. And then I could clear a floor. Prince is gonna burn out anyway. I don't actually know how much I care on this particular combat about this vent. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll let them walk. Sure. I have stealth, so I'm not afraid of this guy. His name is Seraph the Patient. Yes. All intent on deaths on 1 turn. The cool thing about this is this means he immediately is good to go. Super good to go. Yeah. He's set. I'm not worried about him dying now. Good. Cool. Molten Encasement, activate. Great news. I think he's probably good enough into these Gilded Wings. But behold, he doesn't have to be. You know why? Because it is time. They're here. Look at this. Look at this floor. What do you mean? Look at this floor popping off. Almost kills this Gilded Wing. And I just chill on some crushing demises. Excellent work. Go team. Bottom floor. Now ready to go. Big Stew arrives. I have 13 Ember for no reason. Good grief. Fledgling Imp joins the fray. Here's a Hallow Drippings. You know what else here it is? Here's a plus 44 Waxen Spike. Let's go. He clears the entire floor. And that's true. He clears the entire floor. Yeah, top floor's looking pretty good too. Wow. Look, I know everyone wants to see my absolutely even bigger Sludge win, but you know who deserves this more? Prince and Big Stew. Look at him go! Prince, Big Stew, my guys! They're too powerful. They're way too powerful. How do you defeat them? You've made a mistake, Seraph. What are you doing? You absolute buffoon. You've chosen poorly, my friend. You've chosen terribly. You have done such a terrible job. You take 1,200 damage for your transgressions in this moment. I hope you're happy. Final wave. You don't leave this floor, brother. You don't leave this floor, brother. Yeah, of course you don't. Not a chance. Not a chance. I want to get rid of that melee weakness. Later, loser. Prince got it. Prince is gonna close the deal. He's gonna close the book on this one. What a lord. I don't even. Blank pages. Pff, lame. Shard of Divinity, unnecessary. I have Big Stew and even bigger Sludge. What? This is a run of Monster Train for the ages. Baron, sure. I am going to do the Trap Shoot drop on top. No sense taking this damage. Prince, you're going down, right? I don't think Prince stands a chance here. Nah, brother, he's gone. I will play the vent on this particular combat. Yeah. I tell you what, COVID is making me work for this one. Whew. It's okay, I believe. Incoming. Molten Encasement. We got it. We're good. We're set. And then we clear out Heartless because, you know what? My big Sludge has got a heart. Primitive Mold. Let's go. All right, my friend. You got it? Question mark? No, you don't got it. Okay, all right. Good chat. Let's toss an Intent on Death upstairs. Let's just get some stealth rolling. I'm not afraid. I'm going to hold over this vent, though. That is how they say, a good decision to make. Yeah. I want to save these clergymen for the top floor. I want that harvest upstairs, is the thing. Prince, how could you? Okay, let's make good choices now. First, Molten Encasement upstairs. Good. Good. I appreciate this. Second, no Prince on the turn. I'm so sad. No Prince. Okay. No Prince. What do? I definitely am going to vent up top, no matter what. I think it's Train Steward on bottom with Molten Encasement. Wow, he lives that. He has 63 health and 2 damage shield. He lives that. Unbelievable. Now, he does some work. I'll Tenon Piercing out this back guy later and leave it to just 3. Right. So, no Wax and Spike. We are going to vent upstairs. Good. That loads up the guy, and then we're going to do a last stand to get us to 175 here, which tops off Sludge to a degree that he clears triples. Yeah, he's clearing triples. We should crush once middle. Nailed it. Perfect. Now he clears the whole floor. Good. Okay, Sludge is now cascading. Great work. Molded. Prince, get back here, brother. You last 2 turns, right? That's true. That is a true statement. You do make it 2 turns. You take 18. Oh god, it's from the trample. My guy. I could save him. I should save him. Good. Now we can take some armor somewhere. What's the play here? I'm thinking we take an 11 Ember vent on middle, which prepares... Sludge kills all of these guys. These guys stand no chance. And then the conduit's gone. I could just vent next turn up there, actually. Yeah, let's actually March of Shields around a bit here. I don't really care that the order changes damage. I'd rather... This guy's going to die on Sludge's floor anyway. And we do Humongo vent upstairs, actually. And this results in huge damage through to the boss. Yeah, cool. Great work. Okay. One friend downstairs. Yes. One friend upstairs. Hornbreak in the back. 100%. Yes. Okay, he clears the way. Incredible. Now, it's time for a plus 48 Wax and Spike downstairs. Yes. Prince, he's good now. He's got it. Everyone else also on board. And we kind of just hold the vent and let it rip, I think. Yeah, seems good. We clear the heavies on bottom. We're clearing everything else up top. We get the double Hallow Drippings. Incredible. You got to play the big guy downstairs because he's earned it. That's a true statement. And then we're just going to resin removal downstairs because they all deserve to have a heart. And this seems reasonable. Bottom floor is we're about to win on bottom again, for the record. And I actually think we fully will. I don't think the bosses are going to stand a chance here. Here you go. Big Sludge. Oh, I put the big one up there. I'm an absolute buffoon. 3 units? That's cool. I got 3 units. Also, I feel like kind of pushing 1,500 damage through to the boss here. Cool. Great work. Go team. 66 health left. Unreal. Well, I think we did it. Right? I think we've done it. Team. We just clear all those guys and then 1,800 here. I mean, honestly, at this point, why even go to Relentless? Just end it on its next turn. Let Big Sludge finally have a win. He deserves it. He earned it. Great job. Go team. Let Big Sludge have a W for a change. Yeah. Cool. Well done. Well done, brother. The whole train is cleared. There are no enemies remaining. They all die on bottom, and the boss dies everywhere. So, well, except for middle, of course. But this seems legit. Now this is Monster Train. This is what we love to see when I'm feeling sick. This is the kind of run you don't get often enough. You know? We made some trades along the way. We had Capricious Reflection. We just said, you know what? Bless Capricious Reflection. Show me your ways. And it was like, here you go, champ. That's a big sludge. You ready for that? And I said, okay, my man, let's go. Capricious Reflection. We're having a day of it. Let's go to the run summary. This Capricious Reflection went nonsense. The fact that Big Stew ended up in my run, now that's some legend. That's what we like to see. It was like, yeah, absolutely, advanced prototype. This guy's going all the way to the end. He's fine. He's got a lot of life, okay? He's fine. Prince actually did extremely well, too. He just got big. He just got swole downstairs and then beat stuff up. He basically killed every boss when you think about it. I think the only exception was Divinity because I wanted Sludge to get it, right? And I let him do it. Can we talk also about this Pyrestone Housing multi-strike at literally the last shop? That never happens. Unbelievable. The vent did matter. I planned around this because I knew that it might matter. It didn't matter as much once I got the 3rd hit on Big Sludge, but we were good to go with the vent and 2 hits, actually. The bottom floor kind of super softens it, and then we go from there. Everything else, I mean, we made a lot of money off of Intent on Death. I think that was like 140 free gold in this run just from taking the first one, which was pretty cool. And then I eventually duped it because you might as well. We had 2 of these guys, these molten encasements. Seriously, can we talk also about how Capricious Reflection just gave this thing endless and saved me 110 gold, even though the shop had it right afterwards? Unbelievable. Totally crazy. And then the Last Stand served as a good booster. I like this card for this reason. You can just kind of be like, all right, I'm a little slow, speed me up, and just add 40 rage or something and really get over some important thresholds. I actually find myself using it that way a lot more than as a finisher, right? Because in the end, if you're making it too relentless with a bunch of rage and your floor intact, you're probably set, right? It's very rare that you need this as a finisher, though maybe it could be. And regardless, I find it much more powerful as an opener. It's like, I'm just like, get a little bit of rage out and then just send it. What a wild run. That was a run of Monster Train. What a good one. Even Bigger Sludge and Big Stew. Yeah, it's gonna, the name of the run has to be named after these guys. Just the uncanny duo of winning this run for me. So, this guy has a large stone. Can we, just seriously, he's got a large stone. Let's go. All right, that's all I'm going to do. That's an excellent run. One of the better ones I think I've run on this series somehow by who knows how, but we'll take it. So hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.